Hi guys, in this video I'm gonna show you how to change graphic settings in episode 26. It's quite easy. Very first thing you need to do is to just head over to the gear icon which you can see at top left hand corner. Once that open, go to settings, go to game settings, and just right here we need to go to the option graphics which you can see at the end. So here we have the preset. If you wanna set this on custom, you can go with that, but also you have the preset called ultra, high, medium. We'll just go with high if you want. Then you can go with the rendering quality. You can set that on high, medium, ultra. Similarly we saw on the graphic preset. Then you can change the strand base here. Then you have the option grass quality. You can increase that to ultra, high, medium. You have the option for crowd quality. You can set this on low if you want to get more fps. Then you can change the cloth quality. You can change the cloth quality to something like high or ultra. Next you can also enable motion blur if you want. Then if we head over to display, here you can change important things including display mode. If you wanna go ahead with window, you can go with full screen, as well as you can stay on the borderless. Then here you can change the aspect ratio. If you set this on full screen, they'll allow you to change aspect ratio as well as screen resolution. You can set that on 720p as well as 1080. Here you can change refresh rate and frame rate limit. In my case only 60 Hz my monitor supports, and that's why I can just get 60 fps at max. But if your monitor supports like 120 fps, or if your monitor has 144 Hz, you can change this to that limit. Then you can also enable or turn off VSync. Then if you want to get more advanced, then you can head over to visual, and here you'll see a couple of more options like score clock, input overlay. You can disable or enable all these options depending on your need, but I'll just go with the default here. Now once you're done with all of these changes, you can just hit your start key or option key. Then they'll allow you to save these changes. Just right here we need to hit confirm, and yep, at this point we have successfully saved all of the changes which we have made. So that's it for this video. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe the channel. I'll meet you in the next one. Bye bye.